How are you doing? How's your Friday going? How was your week? Let me know. What's your perfume of the day? It's a beautiful, beautiful sunny day today. I love this kind of temperature. It's like up to like now it's it is about 20. It's gonna be up to 23 later today. Um, and I love that kind of temperature. Is like not too hot, not too cold, and hi, Burley. How are you? What's going on? What's that face for? So it's gonna be nice when it gets up to like 26 and above, and even like to go 30s is like unbearable for me. I don't like that hot. And I know people generally say, "Oh, but you were from Iran. Like, aren't you used to that temperature?" Well, when I was little, barely ever, like in summers we would have maybe 1 or 2 days that would get up to 29 degrees and we would be like all dying, and it's like, oh, so hot. Because where I live, where I'm from, Iran is basically we are a neighbor of Turkey, and they kind of up a little bit. So it was disgustingly hot yesterday. Yes, I don't like that kind of heat. I know there are people who enjoy that kind of heat and being in the sun or whatever. I get overwhelmed very quickly. I'm not a fan of sweating much. um, what you guys are wearing as scent of today? Let me know. Like the stream. I am in Spiritueuse de Vanille. Like, I don't wear this very often, and it's kind of pissing me off. Hi, Sarah, how are you? I have all these scents, but I every time I kind of I don't think of it very often. I'm often just testing things, and I want to test the new fragrances or what I've got recently, and that ends up me ignoring things that I already have, like this one. And I think what I was doing, I think somebody asked for a decant of Spiritueuse de Vanille yesterday, and while I was preparing it, and I have a little, I had a little extra, so I pulled extra by accident. So I put it in a vial, and this morning was like, oh, I want to wear that one. Like, let's wear it. It's so beautiful, this fragrance. To be honest, I know we don't talk about it very often because I don't know. I don't talk about it very often, even though I have a huge Guerlain collection, because I feel like it's quite like, everybody knows SDV, and everybody is like over it, and there's like a million dupes of it, or whatnot. But to be honest, it deserves to be mentioned. I'm waiting on a package, so no scented. Hold your horses. It was just picked up yesterday, so it will get to you. Anyways, so, and you have a lot more on that messy desk of yours for scent of today, probably. Yeah, so STV, oh god, like it's so good. Like, it's so good, and it's a current version, the one that I'm wearing, and it's still very good. I'm very happy with it. Oh, the one from Alberta. Oh, it hasn't arrived yet. Okay. um I can't forget what I got for you last from Alberta. I can't even remember what it was. But anyways, guys, like the stream if you haven't. Subscribe if you like the content. Push the notification button and all those nice things. Anyhow, so what I was going to say, the Spiritueuse de Vanille is a Jean-Paul Guerlain fragrance. One of the first of their, I think it was 3 first releases. I think Rose Barbare was their Spiritueuse de Vanille. It might have been Angelique Noir. I'm not 100% sure. There was like 3 of them that were released in 2007 as the Arlematier line, their luxury line. And it is such a gorgeous vanilla, and I still feel like, even though there are other dupes and clones and stuff out there, I still prefer the OG, even though the Couvent Cologne de Mission, I think that's how it's called, from Le Couvent, it comes very close. That's a little bit, tad bit more sweeter and less incensey, but it's very, very close. I'm contemplating selling off my Tonka Imperial, but plan to decant out some juice if I do. Yeah, so selling discontinued fragrances that you know it's going to be very hard and much more expensive than usually that what you bought it for the first time. It's my downfall. I have a hard time doing that. Like sometimes there will be fragrances that I like, very much like. They're not a love. If it was a love, I wouldn't sell, but they're a big like, and they're discontinued, and it's going to be very hard to get them back. And I'm like, am I going to be able to get it back? I don't want to. I don't want to sell and be in the situation that I can't find it or it's going to be uber expensive. So decanting some usually helps with that. Like decanting some, if I can, with the Guerlain fragrances, what really helps me is if I can decant them in the little flat bees of 30 mLs, that gives me illusion of it being in its original bottle, which isn't. But anyways, that kind of helps me out. But Tonka Imperial is a gorgeous one too, and you know, like, guys, the prices are like ridiculous now. I mean, it's hard to find. I guess that's how the supply and demand goes. But also, like, even Frenchy Lavande, I'm seeing it to go on at such a ridiculous prices now. Every time I sold a fragrance, it's like I forgot it even existed. Yes, I do get it. It's a hi Bel Air, how are you? I do get for likes, just likes, plain likes, but it's a high like. It's not, it's hard for me to say what's high like and what's love, to be honest. I have so many fragrances, but it's a lot of things that I don't mind, and they're nice and I like. I can get rid of, and I will never think about, but there's some of the things that I will regret selling, like the one happened with Dolce & Gabbana Velvet Amber Sun. Tonka Imperial is coming back at some point, but in another line, I've heard. And the resale prices are just so tempting. In another line? What kind of line? So they're gonna make, well, they have already a Tonka X straight. I highly doubt they will bring another Tonka because, I mean, depends who's smart in marketing, because they already have a Tonka X straight, and if they want to sell Guerlain Tonka, it would be into their benefit to sell it at that ridiculous price of the X straight than bringing it up in the other line, unless that they have, I don't know if they're gonna come up with another line of La Reine Mathieu, I don't know. Fine, my scent is Davidoff by Davidoff. I don't know what that smells like. The only one from Davidoff that I've ever smelled was Cool Water. My dad used to wear Cool Water when I was little, so. With SDV, it came in 2007. Now, I'm not sure, like, so if someone knows in the chat, let me know. Was it the first release of SDV in those quadruple bottles, or was it in that seal bottle? I know they're both the first generation, like first formulation of SDV, but I don't know which one came first, or they came both at the same time. Oh, please, let's not have an accident. Y'all, you're getting too close to me. Now discontinued. Oh, I see. And then, so there's that quadruple bottle, and then there would be that red seal bottle, and then there is that, I think the plaques, like the bricks with the gold stem and the black stem, and then it went to the the regular, now the 200 ml bottles, or like 100 ml bottles. It's the best now discontinued. Yeah, I don't know. I don't own a lot of, I don't even know what they make other than the Cool Water, to be honest, Davidoff. This morning someone asked me, I've heard La Reine Mathieu is doing an Ambroxan fragrance soon. Ugh, God. Not real. I think La Reine Mathieu is gonna come with Vetiver Fauve. Good morning. Good morning, Karen. I think they're coming with Vetiver Fauve in, I don't even know if you say it that way, in September. I think that's what the timeline was, but maybe not. Maybe it's earlier. But that one is a strange one because it's a melon and vetiver, and I don't know how melon will go. It is, again, like in that line of making it juvenile in some ways, and I don't know. Vetiver Fauve is worse than that. Um, I'm not serious. Well, yes. So, I mean, the thing is, it wouldn't surprise me at this point. Like from their last 4 releases. So, what was there was the tobacco honey. Um, what came after? There was neroli plant tobacco honey, um, Pesh Mirage, and am I forgetting something? Patchouli Paris, and now Vetiver Fauve. So there's like 5 of them. The only one that I haven't minded, um, or I don't mind. Hi, Moose. How are you? Um, the only one that I don't mind is Patchouli Paris, and even then, like, I don't feel like Patchouli Paris is something that, you know, mind blowing by any ways, or like that you need to spend that much money on it. I mean, to be honest, no fragrance worth that much money. But, anyways, I don't feel like it's from all the past 5 releases, including Vetiver Fauve that's coming. The only one that I kind of didn't mind was with the Patchouli Paris. Neroli Plant Sud is nice if you like neroli, but I much prefer Neroli Ultra Noir over Neroli Plant Sud. So Vetiver Fauve smells like mango skin from Milan. Yeah, yes, it has that kind of like a skin of a fruit feeling to it. Guerlain with Yelk is just crap. Well, the thing is, apparently Pesh Mirage is having their heyday. Like they're selling it like crazy. Like it's appealing to the market, right? They're doing what the market wants. They're producing what the market is demanding. So I don't know. I will blame her for that. I mean, she also made nice ones like Iris Torrefia. I don't know if it was well, that was a collaboration with Thierry, I think, at the time. But hi, Deshawn, how are you? She's a third-class perfumer. Um, yeah, I mean, again, there's the, I don't know. I think the vision for the brand is to promote it more younger crowd and more mass appealing, I guess. Like this is what they're going at, and it's just really sad to see it go that way. Like a house like that, you know, that's kind of clearly is taking the LVMH kind of like basically directions, right? Rather than being there on their own niche and high class perfume. I'm not I'm not blaming them. Like it's basically a business for them, right? Like it's a business and they want it to make money, and if that's what the market wants, they're gonna put that out. But it's a, as the French would say, it's a dommage for the perfume community, like a small percent of the perfume community like us. Um, Molto Smalto by Francesco Smalto. I've never smelled that one. Oh, they need a real master perfumer like Nathalie Lorson. Yeah, I mean, she knows what she's making. I mean, I have smelled some stuff from her, and they're pretty nice. But I'm sure, like, you know, if you look at any perfumer's portfolio, there will be some crap ones and there will be some good ones. It's I don't think it's all about what a perfumer wants to do. It's the direction that they get from the brand and the brief that they get from the brand, right? Like, so they get a brief from the brand saying, you know, make I don't know, feminine, you know, appealing to 25 to 35-year-old fragrance with whatever, right? So, and then they gotta, you know, they make a fragrance based on that. And there's the, it's a, you know, a while ago I actually tried that on ChatGPT. I asked ChatGPT, make a fragrance that would be bestseller for female age, whatever, with some floral notes or whatever, and it puts out, you know, crap for you based on what sells in the market. It's just kind of scary. They ruined lots of their classics. Yes, they did. Yes, they did ruin a lot of their classics, and I don't, sometimes it comes across as the same way with Dior. I don't know it's a pressure from the brand to, you know, change the line, you know, like take off things and put things or whatnot, or this new creative director's vendetta to take off everything that somebody else had put on in the market. I'm not sure. I mean, they want to make a name for themselves, right? Like they want to be known for the brand, for a fragrance that they've made. I think there's a huge push with Delphine and um, the what do you call it, Pish Mirage now. Like they're absolutely marketing the shit out of it. Hi Lena, how are you? And yeah, yeah. I mean, so they probably are trying to, you know, push for that. And I mean, apparently seems like the market is really wanting Pesh Mirage. Like they're telling me that they're a bestseller, and actually I'm not surprised because a lot of people ask me if I have decants or samples of Pesh Mirage, and I don't, because I don't usually buy a fragrance just to decant, the one that I'm not gonna wear at all and I don't like it. So I mean, it smelled good on the sales associate. It doesn't smell like that on me. It smelled good on the sales associate, but again, it wasn't something. It would be good for Aqua Lagoria, not this line. I mean, they would have, if Yelk was at the, you know, charge of the Aqua Lagoria, they would leave her there, and then Wasser was doing her own thing, his own thing. Then I think that would be more successful. But whatever. Lena is wearing Bulgari Omnia Crystalline. That's a very nice one. That's an easy, breezy, pretty, you know, like fun fragrance. That's absolutely beautiful. And we love Jacques. Yeah, Jacques Polsch's, yeah, it did. I mean, I'm gonna say I like Comet. I like Comet and I don't mind Comet at all. I feel like it's, maybe it's not, it's a little bit outlier with the line, but so is Coromandel's. And Coromandel doesn't really fit with the rest of the line in terms of the notes and kind of that DNA. So is Le Lion. But yeah, so I mean, I feel like the Comet is okay, but we shall see. I don't know if Chanel has a plan to release a new one. They did the Chance one. Splendid wasn't bad. I don't know who's the perfumer for Splendid, to be honest. I am not 100% sure if it's Olivier Poge or someone else. But that's basically, you know, equivalent to Aqua Allegoria line, kind of a youthful line for Chanel in the regular line, which is fine. I mean, in that category, it is good. Pesh Mirage is good for WC. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's a taste, there's a difference, but it seems like it's having its own heyday. And you know, I'm not gonna stereotype, but I see the stereotype of people preferring it. Good one, Lena. That's the best one from the Omnia line. Yeah, it is. It is beautiful. And sometimes, you know, we have it in our pharmacy, Shoppers Drug Mart. has them on like 1999 kind of line, and it's absolutely one that worth getting if you're looking for that kind of. I know if I get it, I will never wear it. So that's, but it's a nice one when I smell it on other people. Like, that's absolutely beautiful one. How do you like the Super Leggera so far? You know, Carl, I haven't tried it since, to be honest. I'm gonna have to do a full wear. I did wear it on my hand that day, like on my arm, and I just let it, you know, dry all the way back home and whatnot, and I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna say it's not a mind-blowing, you know, whatever. But it's a nice one. It's a beautiful one that you could wear pretty much any day occasion to office. It's non-offensive. Yesterday I was reading about the perfume culture in different countries, and you came to mind because it talked about Sweden, and people in Sweden do like 1 or 2 spritz of fragrance because you don't want to be killing everyone with your scents. So I think it would, I could see that like being a popular one where you are, Carl. I don't know what you like to, how intense you like to wear your fragrances or whatnot, but that would be a nice one. FYI, my kids like to watch Swedish Fish now. I don't know why. Not Swedish Fish, Swedish Chef now. Like, so when we go, as a bedtime routine has been watching this Swedish Chef. Okay, and good morning. Scent of the day is Santal 33. Rainy season in this side of the world. Are you in Australia, or does it rain in Australia? Probably it does. I don't know what side of the world are you, Liz? Santal 33. It's been a while since I've tried it. I always try to, like, this is the thing with when people talk about Santal 33 and pickle juice, and I have such a strong memory of that I need to shake that off before, or maybe do a blind taste before smelling it. Superleggera was just a cash grab. Well, I mean, it's okay. I mean, the thing is, like, it's okay for someone if you're going to pick, you're going to store and this, you have, I don't know, you don't have anything in that category or whatever. It's a nice fragrance. It's not really, um, it's not an awful one. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? Guys, please like the stream, subscribe if you haven't, all the nice things. Hello, fragrant friends. Hi, Jordan. How are you? Santal Rosa is a jar of Santal Rosa? Really? No, absolutely not. I think probably your nose is broken with Santal Rosa. There's no pickles in Santal Rosa. Just stop it. My scent of the day is 31 Rue Cambon. Yes, yes, yes. From Mitra. Yay. Jordan is trying to make amends with me because he tried to suggest that I should sell a Coromandel EDT for $300. And ever since, he has been afraid for his life. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. The 31 Rue Cambon is beautiful. Jordan, did I send you the EDT? That's a beautiful one. It's concentrated pickle juice. No, it's not. Just shut up, Pearly. Sorry. 31 Rue Cambon is nice for opera. I could see that. I would see it in a tux, actually. Someone wearing very formal clothes and tux, and you know, it's a very formal fragrance. It's absolutely beautiful. Yes, it is EDT. Yes, yes, yes. Jordan, you should be ashamed. He has been dodging me, I'm just joking. I'm like teasing Jordan. Poor Jordan. Um, yes. And then there is a different. So Jordan, have you tried 31 Rue Cambon EDP? Do you feel like if there's any difference? Jordan is better than LeBron. Well, that's a huge compliment, Deshaun. Jordan, do you wear Air Jordans? I'm just like, we are all trolling Jordan. Broly's brain is full of pickle juice. Absolutely. That's how he preserves his brain cells in the vinegar. I'm not super familiar with EDP, actually. I tried it in passing. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. So it's like, to me, EDT is quite a touch more masculine than EDP is. I know people find the EDP also masculine, but I don't know what it is about EDT that makes it a touch more masculine. At the department store. Oh, okay, yeah. I still have to do, like, I don't know if I've done EDT and EDP comparison of Rue Cambon. Like, I started with all these projects. Like, I know I did Chanel comparisons for a while, EDT and EDP and Parfum. And then I don't know what happened. Life happened. Life is lifing, right? But I need to get back on track, and I need to do that. But just sometimes it's hard to, there's so much on a daily basis that all of us have to organize, and, like work and the kids and everything else. And just kind of becomes hard to, this falls to the side. And again, like, someone, like, it's because I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm not claiming to know anything, really. I mean, a lot of you have a lot more knowledge than I do. This is just a hobby of mine. And really, I've only been into niche for the past 5 years, really. I'm 5, 6. Before that, it was just all, I had fragrances from Hermes, from Chanel, from Dior, and some other lines, but it was all kind of designers. And so I never was like, I didn't even know what Fragrantica was until, like, I want to say 2010. Was Fragrantica around then? I can't even remember when I found out about Fragrantica, but it's not a long time. I didn't even really know what groups existed or things like this. Dessert of the moment is Ice Cubes. Oops. A Quiet Morning by Miller-et-Berthaud. I've never actually tried that one. I don't even know the brand. A sour rose and a dill like sandalwood would like pickle smell. I believe it probably. To be honest, I don't get that. I don't get pickles. And don't suggest it because I'm not gonna wear it again. Like, let's go to the party tonight. Oh, you're partying. Must be nice. I'm looking forward to a calm and quiet weekend, to be honest. It's been, traveling is nice and whatnot, but then, it's just the whole kind of airport, going to this place, going to that place. It's also includes a lot of peopling, and I like to take some time for myself. Are people excited or curious for the new Les Indemodables? So there was Orange Charcoal, and I guess this is the Immortelle that you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't tried. I'm gonna wait until I can get a sample of. I need to get a sample set of the Les Indemodables, to be honest. I did smell. I met Valerie and what was his name? Valerie and the husband. I met them in Exxon's. We had a good chat. They actually told me, I think Remy was like, you look familiar. And I'm like, I look familiar? Jeez, I don't know. I don't know where you know me from. I said, I have a channel, but I highly doubt that you've ever watched my channel or anything like that. I mean, probably, I don't know where you've seen me, but anyways, it was a good combo with both of them. And I did smell some of the stuff there. I wanted to know what the Iris Pearl smells like, and there's a Chypre one. I can't. Is it a Chypre one? Can't remember which one it is. But I did smell a few ones there. But then now I forgot. Like, I don't know. It's good that it's good to have kind of the sample set for reference. Let's see what's happening here. Immortelle Solaire. Yes. I ordered the new Les Indemodables, so we will see. 50 ml for 230. Jordan, I thought you were against super high, stupid person. Jordan, like, RN would be, oh my God, Dushan, you don't really have to, like, why? Like, thank you very much. Thank you for, very much for the super chat. What was I going to say? Jordan, now, like, even if I give up on trolling you, RN won't. So, waiting for that. Peopling, yikes. Yes, absolutely. Peopling is sometimes too much. People, I don't know what y'all think of me, but I feel like a lot of people think that I am extroverted and I am, like, outgoing and whatever, and not really. I mean, most people don't even think about what kind of person I am, but, like, it's, that's just I'm saying, as for people in my life, that they often are under impression that's the case, but it's not that. I do need my own time, and I do need to take a little bit of a break from peopling, and I get recharged like that. And I'm not a very pleasant person when I am in my cave. I just want to kind of be left alone. That is your INTP personality type, I guess. That was an interesting personality test. I mean, it's probably not very, like, evidence-based by anyways, but it is kind of fun to do and figure out, because it's almost like in the scale of introversion, it put me on 61% introvert, which is kind of like falls in there, right? Like, there are times that I am an introvert and there are times that I'm an extrovert, but so that is that. But that's, I think, for the baseline, I'm not the one that it would be, like, able to be surrounded by people, like, 24/7, and enjoy that and get energy from. Like I need my own time, like most people. I guess I don't know. Remy like Ratatouille. Hmm? Are we hyped for the new Lutan's line? Oh yes, yes, yes. So I guess Cydia Bell is coming back. That used to be on the what line was that? Like the gold line? I can't remember what the sex 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 section sex section d'or. That is coming back in that line, which is interesting because section d'or, or whatever how you say it in French, those were, I think they were 50 ml for like $800 or something, or maybe it was 100 ml for that much. I'm not 100% sure. Canadian. And Cydia Bell, I see it at, it's going to be €380 and 100 ml. It's like price point is coming down, which is kind of like interesting. So we shall see. And then there's another one. There's Fleur de Cracheur or something like that, and then there's a new one. So I am interested to see what they are like. Mitra is there a Canadian online shop called Parfum Exquise who sells a discovery set for the. There is, yes, 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 absolutely. Dimitri is a friend of mine. I mean, I think he's a friend of mine. I know Dimitri. We have met probably once. Yes, I saw him at Exxon's. He's the owner of the Parfum Exquise. I saw him in Exxon's. I actually introduced him to Jardin Le Trouvé. I was hoping that they would, somebody brings Jardin Le Trouvé to Canada. And I planted him there in their booth with that couple. And yes, he's absolutely a very, very nice guy. And they sell the discovery set. So, but I don't know if the discovery set would include the new ones. That I need to know. Immortelle has my attention. I'm waiting for the feedback. Yes, yes, yes. I like Immortelle. Immortelle could be done so well, and it could be done so crappy. Like, I'm not a fan of very dry and herbal Immortelle. I feel like when you add a little bit of a resinous touch to Immortelle and smoothen out that dryness a little bit, it ends up being so good. It smells like liquid gold to me. I don't know. I told Manos Gerakinis about this because he has, what's that? Manos Gerakinis has Immortelle, right? Like that's the fragrance from that house. And that fragrance to me, and it's funny because I've never smelled liquid gold and I'm not sure if liquid gold has even any smell. But if there wasn't a smell of liquid gold, it would be that to me. And I told him that. New Surge line. Yes, yes, yes. There's going to be a new Surge line. And the bottles are absolutely gorgeous. I have the designs of the bottles. Look at the scented wise, Carl. You'll see the bottles there. There's a pattern on the bottles. It's absolutely beautiful. I know it's not my duty, but this is your free beauty. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you, Deshaun. Let me see what's going on here. Carl Ando says some of the collection door are being re-released and some are brand new releases. Yes, yes, yes. What? Who did you delete, dude? Mr. Cal. Oh, Mr. Cal. Okay. Shut up, sir. All right. What is RSD? I think it's the. What does it stand for? I don't know what that stands for. I have to take a look. Yumi and Waffle had the same have the personality type. Yes, 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 yes. If I remember right, RSD is Republic Serbia dinars. Oh yes, yes, yes. Republic Serbia dinars. Yes. She has another personality type. Not just you and me. She has another personality. Who has another sexy door? New line called. Oh my God, I'm so behind in the comments. New line called Royaume de Lumière. Oh, very, very, very nice. I don't know what that means, Pearly, but what does it mean? 5 fragrances. I only saw 3. I've always been an introvert. I have to force myself to interact in chats or make videos. You know, I feel like I hatched. I was always an introvert. I was a shy girl. Um, I'd rather not pick up the phone. I wasn't really for the crowd. Um, and I think there was a moment in university, there was a hot debate over something. Heated debate, not hot debate. Heated debate over something, and I like the anger took the best of me and boiled over, and I was like, I am done. I need to say something, otherwise I will regret this. And I do have my own style of communication, a very straight to point. I don't straight to point, fact based, and sometimes people find it blunt, but that I say things as is, and no sugarcoating, nothing like that. And I also, you know, take that as well, take that comment as well when people say things as is. And I do appreciate that when people don't talk in between the lines and tell me what things are. Really, I don't like when people talk in between the lines and like all the sugarcoating and, writing. In my professional life, funny enough, I do a lot of writing. A lot of my writing could be one sentence, but unfortunately, because of a lot of other things, I have to write it in a page or two, which is ridiculous these days. Anyways, that was a long rant. John Lord, you're doing great. Absolutely. Bois, à galoche. Crècheuse de Flamme, City Belle Apps, and Tarab. Tarab, yes, Tarab used to be in the bell jars, right? Isn't that a rose sense? Probably quite drooling for social tones. I'm late again, Boo-Boosh. Hi, how are you? Hi. Let me know what your scent of today is, Boo-Boosh. Guys, please like the stream, subscribe, all those nice things. Hey, John, should I buy vintage Eau de Rochas Homme? Never smelled that one. City Belle Abbey isn't that the re-release? Yes, that's the re-release from Section d'Or. I can't find where to see this new Serge line. It's on Scent Advice. Scent Advice. SCENTADVICE. I was not spelling queen. And .com, I think. Kingdom of Lights. Oh, that's what it means. I've tried that one, Deshaun. I haven't tried that one, Deshaun. Let's see. Okay, blind by. Hi, Alicia. How are you? Paroli posted a link to the new search line in Discord. It was Musk Ravageur. Oh, yes. I need to wear my Musk Ravageur. How are you, Alicia? For once, Alicia's not napping. Wakey. And Delise is here. Hi, how are you? Delise has a package from me on the way. I sent it out. Was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before. I like the look of the black and gold serge. I know, Jonathan. Like that was a beautiful design of the line, to be honest. And I'm so sad that they're taking it away. It was so classy, so beautiful. The only complaint about that line that I had, that the name of the fragrance was hard to see from certain angles because it was also in gold. So if they had it in a different color, it would have been easier. But that's the only complaint that I had. Okay. Y'all, I gotta run. I gotta go to work. It was nice to catch up with you guys. It was nice to see y'all after a few days. I am watching. I'm lurking. I'm not saying anything. I am sometimes in my cave. I'll see you guys around. Same with the tall black bottle. Yes. That is also hard to see. The same with what I don't like about the Elixir Charnel line from the Guerlain is that really hard to see the name of the fragrance as if they printed at the side, and I'm like, the fuck, like you can't hardly see the name. Anyways, y'all, if you're watching later, please do drop me your scent of the day. Tell me what you're excited about, new fragrances. I'm gonna be doing a 2025 so far, 2025 midway, new fragrance releases, what I like, what I don't like. Drop me name of the fragrances that you want to see me talking about or maybe mentioning. And we shall see you all later. Love you all. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Push the notification button, like the stream, and all those good things. Bye bye. Bye.